Well, hello there, welcome back to IVATOPIA's Let's Play, episode 42 of the Banner Saga 2. Okay, where did we left off yesterday when I said there's about was it 4 or 5 episodes yesterday? Obviously these are going out weekly, but I'm just trying to remember where I left off quick. I think with the wolves on, I had to rest. Why? No, heroes. I think I might have just arrived here, didn't I? I'm back with Rook. Who am I with? It's only yourself playing this, jeez. Ah, I'm with the wolves. Oh yeah, yeah. He killed my red guy, didn't he? My favourite. Thought you did. So I got to wait on him for 3 days. Because he killed him, and then we got back and we got viciously attacked, and we managed to defeat him, didn't we? Fudge. Just ain't looking good anymore. Okay, let's continue. I've got enough for 18 days, so get these days on, shall we? And it's helping the people too. Voila. Okay, 15 days of heroes. Market can't buy anything, so I guess we leave. These woodcutters were no slouches in a fight with those prisoners, Spar says, coughing. I've seen weaker men in Wardan, and I think this group realised their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them? But we'll need all the fighters we can get. I don't want any others to look after. More fighters are always good, but what's the downside? But yeah, that one. Yeah, what's the downside? Same as it always been. The old wanderer says they eat like blasted trolls but can't find food to save their lives. Our supplies will go quicker. We'll risk it, recruit them. Then you can find their own set. Yeah, I need the fighters. I've got a suspicion you actually like humans more than any other Val alive. What? No, he doesn't. Spar says, chuckling until he starts coughing and wheezing for air. 35 fighters. They're kind of fond of foreign, basically. We're on our way again, people. It's getting really bad weather now, isn't it? The snow. Ay, caramba. Well, what's this? A large group of the clansmen from both Belladar have stopped. Gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now, you ask? Breaking into their circle and finding a couple protectively holding a bundled baby. Seriously? It's a curse, an omen, an old man says. The child's been replaced. What? Changed. Never seen anything like it. You wouldn't know a thing about this, Val, but they do. He points at the couple and others nod. A few women holding their children tighter. Maybe the darkness did it. Maybe they have dark secrets. It's a sad, hard thing to say, but either the babe dies or we all suffer fiercely. What? Then kill it or I will. I'm not taking any chances. Show me the kid. Fire nonsense, get moving, I'll make you suffer. Show me the kid. The father hesitates before pulling the swaddling open. Your experience with humans, children is minimal, but this looks like any other baby. Look at the head, someone shouts. You lean down and see feathers over the ears, small tufts of pale down feathers, the kind you remember seeing on the neck and under the wings of Eryx. Was it Eryx? If it's an omen, it's a good one. No one harms a child. You humans do what you want, but we're not stopping. I'm going with that one. Mother starts weeping and thanking you. Little Horoka, you mumbled, and the father smiles. That's what I call him, he says. Maybe the gods aren't. You walk off before he can finish. Since I had the option to say it was a good omen, so maybe he's seen some before. That reminds, because he said that Erica one, I didn't know who that was, but obviously someone from his past, so that's why I went with that. And then the mercenaries, but less getting paid to kill a kid. They shouldn't be doing it. Several ravens report a large hole in the ground nearby. There's strange marks all around it. One says some look fresh, others look like they've been there as long as the mountains. Spar looks up. This hole have smooth sides, about as deep as a Val, he asks. The men nod and Spar grunts. What's in the hole? Don't make me beat some answers out with you, old man. Stay away from anything that leads back into the ground. I didn't say anything because there isn't much to say, Spar says, wheezing. I've seen a few holes like that other places around the world. One had a bag of jewels buried right in the centre. Everyone starts getting excited. Another one, Spar says louder, fell away into a pit of adders. Ooh, heard a man die. More painful death in that one than anything on the battlefield. The buzz of excitement dies. No more surprise, let's move. Yeah, let's check it out. It's as described, big, deep, surrounded by scrawlings in the surrounding rock and disturbing. Let's move on, no more surprises. Someone get in there now. Shoving turns into fighting, and soon a dozen ravens fall into the... Oh, for crying out loud. If it's going to collapse, one of you does it, and maybe, you know, some of us tie some rope to him. Not fight, and a dozen of you fall in. I just lost a dozen, haven't I? Before I've even read that, I've lost a dozen fires, haven't I? You fall into pit. You take pride in their quick reaction, forming a tight ring, guarding each other's back. Okay, that's good. When no snakes appear, they start looking for anything of value. Only one fighter finds anything, an old clasp, and gives it to you as you haul him out. Oh, okay. Found something. Nice. 7 supplies. Moral declined. We need more supplies. I need some renown to get the supplies. Oh, is that a mountain? Oh, sure, it don't look good. It's a cliff. Okay, so what's going to happen here? We're going to turn and go down it. There we go. Load up a bit faster, please. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, here we go. Is it another godstone or the bridge?
I always respected Big Ladder the Builder, but if he made those caves we went through, well, I'd have killed him myself.
He didn't like the caves, I guess. Oh, cool. It's like a face. With a moustache, eyes, nose, shaved. I just realised their flag's black. You naffs, watch your step around these was that Karens, whatever. Spare says hacking. Many a foolish pilgrim have given their life at the base of this frozen cliff, and don't try working one of the stones free either, or you'll bring the whole damn thing down on us. He glares at Oli. He pulls his hands away from a stone quickly. They're pieces of Baglari's godstone, put together without mortar or deep, whatever, represents the mass. Basically like cement or something, or mortar or something like that. You know, I did read mortar already. Yeah. Moving on. Represents the mastery of the god's own skill. In life, he travelled the land, laying the world's carnivus. Caravanus? For nations. Caravanus, whatever. And raising mountains. He was ever regarded by the other gods, with a wary respect. For one who knows how to put things together will always know how to take them apart. The sound of snickering draws your attention. You see some kids grabbing stones from other caravans to build a new one of their own. Shout for them to knock it off. Knock theirs over and run them off. Grab a stone and toss it to them to add. Shout for them to knock it off. Go on, you yell. The kids flee instantly, slipping on the making it back to the other safer few. Whew! Spar chuckles. How do you think all these other piles were made? He places a stone on another caravan as you start to walk away. An uneasy feeling washes over you, and you scan the Raven's clansman and Bell's cart for any threat. Blood axe, Spar says, in a tone stripped of all human. My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there. You follow his gaze and growl. What is it? In the distant field below is a mass of dredge. No, too numerous to count. Waves of them are pouring over hills, though they don't move like an attacking force. There's a banner among them. Volcast says, near you. But I can't make out the crest. You wave off her comment and roar a command. Move! That ain't good. At least they're not an attacking force. Hopefully they're going to put it way to us. So he's in that cart, isn't he, Bell? Whatever his name is. He must be like crumpled up. But then again, that's huge cost. They're moving them, aren't they? Okay, we are going down the hill. Okay, I thought that was at the dead end there. I didn't realise about this. Whoa, they're going a bit fast now. Dredge are pouring over these hills like ants. We're not going towards them, are we? That's dredge, isn't it? Oh, there. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at dense underbrush. We'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab your axes and start chopping. One of them growls before winching at a pain in his hand. As he says, everyone grab an axe. Your hand going lame on you? Forget this path, we'll find another way. Go with that one. No, the man says, it just felt like I grabbed a hot coal. He shakes it off, shrugs, and gets back to work. Gotta be a faster way around, we're leaving. I think there's something in there that stabbed him, so I'm going a different way. Scouts search in various directions, but a day passes before another route is found. The clansmen don't seem to mind the rest, though. So we lost a day. Is that, tents? The company comes upon a small village. The people still hard at work with only an occasional glance skyward to the approaching darkness. Oh, you just realised it's getting dark. Sugar. Volkar sees a man chopping wood as she learned to do a lifetime ago. These people don't know what's coming. They'll figure it out soon enough, you say, and turn to the rest of the caravan. We get what we need from this place, and rest if necessary. The next few days will be the hardest and the last some of you will ever see. Volker gives you a look and you snort. And I didn't really get any renown to buy any more stuff. It's your instinct. As you instruct the man to check the cart wheels and yoke straps, you hear someone say, hello again. You turn quickly and see the man. Ditch quiet as always, but wisely out of your immediate axe screech. What do you want, you ask? Well, just that I was scouting around this place, you know, Ditch says, and I went up on the hill to watch the dredge. The banner we saw, it's from Elftroff. What's that mean? Elftroff, you grimace, as the town's name floods your mind with images. A giant bridge, hundreds of Val, either in your way, your anger focused just beyond him. Oh, that was from the first game, wasn't it? When basically they just wanted, they wanted to fight, and we tried to defend them off to stop them for some reason. I forgot the exact reason what we did that for. But I've stood in there to stop them coming out while we had to fend them off the other side. I think they was going to go to the death if they went out there, so I had to fight them off. Something like that. Erset was sacked. The old war leader Grumar says, you better be as sure as crap stinks about what you saw, human. Des nods quickly. Then I'm going after them. Grumar says it's not a request. What? Don't you, Vath? No, it could be a suicide. Let the old Vath kill himself if he wants, but he'll die alone. Lose another one. But he likes a good combat, so do it. Stick with him. You growl to the few fighters you allow to join. If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and get back in one piece. And I really need a good fight to get a lot of renown to buy enough. Well, A, so we can level someone, and well, two things. Firstly, to buy more supplies so we can get to the location we need to, and then if there's enough left over to level some people before the final big battle, whatever is going to happen in this game. So I kind of need this fight, but at the same time I can't afford to die. Okay. Trouble is we haven't really got many people left, so... Okay, so he's next. Literally only have like 3 Val. Oh, it's him or him? What can he do again? Okay, I think I'm going to go with him because he has the opportunity to... It's a really big one. Stay back! And I think it's going to be more beneficial to us right now. What's this about? I don't know. So I think that's quite good, but I think he should probably go up here. Do it at that end. Okay, ready to battle. Oh, actually, let's check his thing quick. The new thing we found. Is it better? Oh, it's a 10 as well. Plus 3 to all talents. 1 per turn. 1 per turn. 3 will and rest. Armor and resist. Well, I think I'll go with that. Why can't I ever move this properly? There we go. And I put a 6 back. So anyone in the group needs a 6. I don't think we have a 6, do we? No. No one can use a 6. Do you have any 5s? No. It basically used to be, what's his name, didn't it? Until we went, I think. The red one. The one I like the best. Okay, actually, before we read to battle, you know what? I'm going to end the episode right here. So let's grab that good stuff and tune in next time when we'll go into this possibly suicide battle. So I hope I've done the right thing, because I need renown and not just suicide everyone. because we're getting a little bit lack of people, and he's the leader. So bye for now, people. Bye.